Did I just put that one on there? You're welcome. So, yes, as you know, P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs, Puff Daddy, whatever alias you know him as, is also possibly P. Rapey. So, what happened is just recently he's been accused of years, and I'm saying years, of sexual assault and rape by his ex, Cassie, who's also signed to his label. And I know people are like, oh man, she doing them dirty, she coming out late. Listen, sometimes it takes time to get your thoughts together when you're dealing with someone in this type of position, right? But she is suing him for $30 million. And I say suing, but it's past tense because Diddy settled immediately. Diddy settled faster than you could say Giddey. Now, why did Diddy settle? We don't know. Because if you look at it, it says Mr. Combs vehement. Mr. Combs oh my God, can I not say it? Vehement. It's not vehement, it's vehemently. Oh my God. All right, so this is funny. This is a clip. We're gonna clip this. I'm putting it on Instagram because I don't know why right now my lips will not say vehement. It won't work. You see it. I'm trying.
Say it, Marvin.
Vehement. It's not working today. Listen, sometimes it happens when you have big lips and a fat tongue. The words just won't come, okay? I spent years in speech.
You could replace the word with really.
Diddy and them denied hard. They denied. You know how some black people do. We double up the words. They denied. Puffy said, I ain't do it. Okay? But then he settled faster than I can do this. They settled a $30 million lawsuit, which says a lot. Now, the best part of this is not the lawsuit, the allegations that just keep coming out, the fact that Orlando Short just came out and said something, Columbus Short just came out and said, none of this, not Orlando Brown saying Diddy gave him the whackums. They're like, none of that. The best part of this is Diddy has brought on the attention of 50 Cent. Yes, 50 Cent. And let me tell you something. There is one person in the universe I would never want to beef with, and it is 50 himself. And 50 is the best troller in the world. Ask Ja Rule. And you know what? Nobody gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks at a moment like this. So we're just going to keep moving on. But 50 has had the best Diddy post since this is going on. If you don't follow 50 Cent on Instagram, this is your time to follow 50 Cent because he put up this one first. Now, mind you, it's not the photo. It's not the news. It's what 50 said immediately under it. I will buy that from you, Playboy. 50. This man is embroiled in allegations. And 50 gonna be 50. Then when 50 dropped this one, I laughed. I cackled out loud because why, Fifth? You didn't have to go there, Fifth. And just when you don't think 50 can go any lower, 50 and his entire production company said, guess what, guys? We're going to do this. 50 Cent is developing a documentary on Diddy. There is no level of petty that this man will not stoop to. And here's the thing, I am a fan. Everyone's been scared of Diddy for all of these years. We know he put the hit on Pac. I mean, allegedly. We know he didn't pay the locks. Diddy's just got a history of being...
Broke Drake's arm.
Listen. So, 50 is going to come up with all these interviews, proofs, and everything and put it on air. Because why? Because it's 50 Cent. Speaking of alleged proof and evidence, we're going to hop to the NBA in Oklahoma City, actually, where we wonder, is Giddey really Giddey? Josh Giddey of the Oklahoma City Thunder is under investigation for sleeping with a minor. Now, allegedly, because we don't have proof, this photo that we're about to post is not proof, ladies and gentlemen. It is just allegedly. Throw that up there for him, Manny. It is alleged that her Snapchat that says, "I just boned Josh Giddey," is not real. This is all alleged. And here's the thing. We're talking about a 15-year-old young lady here. A 15-year-old young lady. And the NBA is still allowing him to play basketball as the investigation is ongoing. Now, we know that NBA players have been suspended for less. This was not Draymond's fault, ladies and gentlemen. He was a victim of circumstance. They sent him home immediately. It wasn't even, again, Draymond was out for, 5 games for allegedly choking Rudy Gobert. Again, even with photo evidence, this is alleged. Okay? And now, here's the crazy thing. The family has gone on the record and they're not cooperating with authorities. So what? Why would they have to? I'm so confused. Go to her school. We'll just keep it simple. Why don't you just go to her school? You pretending that you don't know what to do makes me look at you like this. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. She is a minor, allegedly. You can just go to her school and find out what her class schedule is. I think the worst part of this is the parents should be ashamed. Your daughter is being preyed upon by a 21-year-old man, and we're going to protect everyone. This is Aaliyah and R. Kelly. We see this. Like, when you're a parent and when you're more focused on securing the bag than securing the safety of your child, you have a problem, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of problems, tall Oompa Loompa himself, George Santos, was expelled from the house this past week. Now, we know George Santos has been called out for lie after lie. He was like, I played volleyball at a school that doesn't have a volleyball team. He's just been him. He's like, and they're like, hey, you gonna step down? Nah, I'm not stepping down. So a bipartisan vote of 311 to 114 voted him out the door. Now, with all the lies and all the things, the major things that are getting him hoisted out right now is apparently during COVID, he applied for state assistance because he was unemployed while making $120,000 a year with an investment that he had in Florida. Then the funniest, there's some wire transfers or something, but the funny one is that he used campaign funds to make sure he could pay for his OnlyFans page. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can understand being upset at him for this, but let's be really honest about the appropriation of OnlyFans funds, okay? I may have perused OnlyFans out of curiosity for this segment only, but what? You're gonna pay $19.99 a month for a subscription. You might pay for a couple of photos and videos. You might even pay a little extra to get rated. You know, you send a picture, they rate. And this is all me guessing with the research that I did. But for you, I sacrificed my browser for you guys. He couldn't have spent that much money. It's just funny that that is what got you fired. What got you fired is not lying about your resume, not the misappropriation of whatever. It's literally you use campaign funds for an OnlyFans page. We got you the fuck out of Congress. That, to me, ladies, is beyond irony. And gentlemen, it's comedy. Now, George Santos was pissed. And we not talking regular pissed. We talking training day pissed. We talking King Kong ain't got shit on me pissed. We talking Rikers Isle shoot program. One of my favorite parts of this movie. Anyway, so mad that he then went out on Twitter and released these 4 tweets, which are crazy. The first one, and we're going to read them all. First tweet. Monday, today, I will be filing an official complaint with the Office of Congressional Ethics against Nick Takis, whatever, regarding her questionable stock trading joining the Ways and Means Committee this Congress. Before joining the committee, the Congresswoman didn't have an active trading habit or high volume stake. What information is she trading with? Let's throw somebody else under the bus. Who's next? On Monday, I will be filing an ethics complaint against Representative Mike Lawler for questionable campaign finance violations. Congressman Lawler owns a portion of Checkmate Strategies, and he uses the same firm that he is a beneficiary to pay for services related to his campaign. The questions are, is Mr. Lawler engaging in laundering money from his campaign to his firm and then into his own pocket? I will let the Office of Congressional Ethics be the judge of that. The next one, that will throw somebody else under the bus. On Monday, the third ethics report I will be submitting to the Office of Congressional Ethics is on Rep. LaLota. It has been raised in local media that Congressman LaLota obtained his GD attending Hofstra in day school. I don't even know, he was mad when he wrote this, while he was supposed to be working at the Board of Elections at the time. The questionable actions are, did Rep. LaLota no show to pay his tax-funded job while going to school? And if so, he can potentially have stolen public funds from the taxpayers of New York. You see, form. This is tweeting in your bag right now. He was in his bag. I will let the Office of Congressional Ethics determine. Next one. Let's throw somebody else under the bus. The fourth ethics report will be filed on Congressman Menendez. While Congressman Menendez has not been invoked by the diligent investigation of the DOJ into his father, there remains questions of what blah 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 blah. It don't matter. Y'all done pissed off the wrong one. And you know what they say? They say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And no, we are not talking about the Tyler Perry play here, ladies and gentlemen. We are talking about George Santos, because we know what George Santos likes to do in his pastime. Speaking of hell's fury, or at least the fury of the ancestors, Derek Chauvin was stabbed in prison, unfortunately. Apparently, Derek Chauvin, who was made famous by the murder, his participation in the murder of George Floyd, just in case you forgot, he took a knee for 9 minutes and we all had to suffer through that, was stabbed. And when I heard the news, I was like, oh damn, it took a while. Because I thought that was going to be immediately. This is how old I feel waiting for this news. Okay, I thought this news was I thought it happened and they swept it under the rug because no one would care. But here we are.
Is that the lady from Titanic?
That's the lady from Titanic. It's been 84 years since I thought about getting my back blown out by Jack.
She could have let him fit on that board.
Listen, she could have fit on it. They could have went back to back, dog. They'd have both lost their feet, but so what? So what? She got all her faculties and he is gone. Anyway, and I just knew when I heard the news, it was one of us. I just knew that one of us slid up on Derek Chauvin and hit him with the yank yank. But it wasn't. It was not us. I was wrong. It was one of our Mexican brothers and sisters, standing in solidarity. You know, and I was like, okay, Holmes, that might be my essay. And here's the thing, I don't normally condone this, right? But I had a discussion with the Negro Coalition, right? The black delegation. And we sat and we thought about it and we politicked. And after spending many, many hours with the black delegation, we decided that Mexicans can now use the N-word at will. You got it. Me, Mos Def, and the rest of the black delegation has decided, listen, Mexicans, if you are looking for proof of your past, like who said that you can say the N-word? It was us. It was the black delegation and myself. Psych! Niggas, psych. You cannot use that word. I'm not giving a pass for anybody to use that word. Listen, I give you props for handling business because you know, we was kind of slow-footed on our own. But now you don't get to use the N-word. And I know a bunch of you are already out there using. I know. I see. I've overheard. But I want you to know, you didn't get the pass. I sat with the black delegation and we said, can't nobody use it, not know how. And that's what we got today. Y'all can't use it. The news is done. We getting out of here. That is all we have for our catch-up week on Comedy Trap House News. Now, let's go have a little bit of fun, hop in the chat, and see where we are. Where we are. Oh, it's cutting out.
Yeah, it just started going crazy.
Yeah, I see it. We got it.
Let's try a little bit.
All right, so we got a moment. Oh, of course, Giddey was on the docket. What do we got? What's up, people? Shout out, love to everybody. Sorry we've been gone for a while, but here we are. Giddey messing with y'all Wi-Fi. Giddey messing with the whole setup right now. What is this? This documentary. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. 50's documentary of Giddey is going to be the funniest, most damning thing in the world. I cannot wait. I hope they get it up and going ASAP. Draymond should play basketball with black. Here's the thing. Draymond plays basketball with black Air Force energy. I think that's really all you need. He walks around non-stop black Air Force energy. Got to give it to him. Ooh, that was a good joke. Listen, Realist Gaming, that was a good joke. I might use it another time, but it just feels like I'd have stole it from you at that point. We'll see. You know, life's still young. I think we're struggling on the technical side, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to just wrap it up. Wrap it up like you would on a Saturday night, you know, before you've had too many shots of Hennessy. Anyway.
Not too many more, Marvin, if you want to just look at these.
Hmm?
There's not too many more comments.
Oh, no, can we make it through?
I think so.
What is this, a cutting out for anyone? Your video cutting out, dude was a Mexican, yep. Wasn't a guy who did it white, nah, Mexican. Oh, happy Founders Day to the brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Happy Founders Day. I'm gonna give them their props, even though our relationship is strained. I'm gonna give you our props. Playing the piano. I don't even know what the piano is. Is it with the keys? Is it with the black and white? I'm not really sure. Ramona, you're gonna have to explain to me what that really means. But I think that's it. We've gone through it. We survived the technical difficulties, kinda. We'll be back next week with new news. Please comment, subscribe, share, post, do all the things to make the channel grow, ladies and gentlemen. Holiday season is upon us. I got to go shopping, help a brother out. Anyway, that's our time this week. See you when I see you. Peace. Yes, I was watching Martin this weekend. So what?